Google Fi, a phone plan by Google. Meet Simply Unlimited, our most affordable plan for
I've had a couple of practice sessions with this team. What do you
Fun to play with these guys. We're all pretty good. We all can shoot, pass, and
like a style like that?
for a big,
Playing a game like this?
absolutely,
Passion in sports.
definitely basketball. You know,
About football and everything.
accomplishment for me.
I mean, you did all these sports, track and basketball, football and everything. What is your real passion in sports?
Definitely basketball. Have my dad as a coach. To end on that note,
A winning state, I mean, that was not an easy.
it went our way, and that's how it ended up.
What's next in the fall?
I'm gonna go to Northwest College and play basketball and pursue a degree of physical therapy.
Tell us about the decision to go to Paul. Easy, hard, stressful? That kind
It was pretty easy. I went and visited 15 miles from home.
Right now we have good energy at practice, so
It's usually a fast-paced game.
we're ready for that. We just got to get in shape. So we got 3 days to get in basketball shape, and a lot of these guys have been in the gym all summer, and it's showing, so it's good.
How much have you been in the gym this summer?
Every day, yeah, I've been working a lot of skill work this summer, and then of course a lot of stuff in the weight room, just working on my agility and speed, and of course my strength.
What are you looking to get out of a week like this?
At night, and these guys, it's fun, and now I get to play with them.
What are you going to be doing in the fall?
I am undecided right now, so I don't know where I'm going to go, but I'm going to play some college basketball somewhere.
It's good. We just got good-sized kids, and can do the little things, and just good athletes.
These are usually up and down games. I mean, do you like that style of play?
That's how I love playing, and that's how I really just am looking forward to get one last game for me and meet new guys. I mean, Shrine Bowl, and I'm just hoping this can kind of blast at the Shrine Bowl, and I'm just hoping this can kind of be the same. Have a lot of fun.
I was going to say, you've done so much at East. I mean, what's your passion athletically?
Basketball. It's really close though.
Are you going to try to walk on, do anything, or just going to be a regular student?
Nope, I'll just be going to school there.
Did you have any offers athletically that you could consider?
Yeah, I had a couple D2 football offers and a couple or a JUCO basketball offer and an NAIA offer that I considered, and I was really close, but ultimately just decided to go to university.
Well, you've had a practice or two here. I mean,
Yeah, they're fun to play in.
have you played much basketball since the end of March?
Yeah, I've been just
Get out of this week.
experience
That decision and what went into that
football actually.
for the fall.
I'm going to Shatter State to play football actually. So,
And how about that decision and what went into that to go to Shatter?
I like football.
All right, you ready? Here we go again. I don't have a very long interview with the coach, so I'm actually going to wait maybe a minute or two. How you doing? Where? Oh, that baby. Game 3 of what has been an eventful day of all-star action. It's boys basketball this time around. The South won the volleyball, won the girls basketball. We'll see who comes out on top when the boys go head-to-head. We've got plenty more coming your way. It's the Come On In pregame show on mylocalradio.com. This broadcast made possible thanks to Mel Orchard III, a partner at the Spence Law Firm in Jackson, Wyoming. He and My Local Radio both love watching these Wyoming athletes succeed. We love working with one of Wyoming's best. We've got an interview with the North coach when we come back. Stu Mullins.
America keeps moving, and Auto Farm Chevrolet is here to help you keep rolling. Whether you need a brand new vehicle or service on one you already own, Auto Farm Chevrolet is here to lend a helping hand. Our certified mechanics are knowledgeable, and our sales team takes the time to get to know you and what your needs are. Stop in today, Auto Farm Chevrolet, 624 Front Street, Evanston. Evanston's community-driven dealer.
Wyoming is unique. When it comes to high school sports, we might travel 6 hours to a game, but when we get there, we know the other team, their parents, and the coaches. Wyoming is like one small town with really long streets. When your travels take you to Evanston, always stay with your friends at the Best Western Dunmar Inn. Clean, comfortable rooms, a restaurant serving healthy, delicious food, and breakfast is always included. If you're bringing the team or following the team, stay with us every time you're in Evanston. The Best Western Dunmar Inn.
When do you schedule doctor appointments?
In bed before I fall asleep.
In the car waiting to pick up my kids.
We can even do it after breakfast.
We all lead busy lives. Online appointment scheduling puts you in control. In just 90 seconds, you can make an appointment with a primary care provider or specialist at evanstonanytime.com. Select the day and time most convenient for you. Enter some basic information, and just like that, you're scheduled for care. Schedule appointments for next day and beyond at evanstonanytime.com.
Yeah, it's always a good time. I think I've done it one other time 3 or 4 years ago, and the talent is so good, and so the kids are easy to go along, and it's fun. You know, it's just kind of one last shot for them to kind of be a high school kid and play with buddies that they've played against and played with before, and it's a lot of fun. Yeah, you know, originally I actually wasn't supposed to be the head coach for this game. One of my good buddies, Bo Sheets, was supposed to be the head coach, but he's starting a new business company this week and was busy, so I was kind of thrust into the position, but happy to do it again. I was going to be here anyways, and yeah, it's always fun just to be around other coaches too and spend some time with the players. Yeah, you know, I didn't really know what to expect the first time I did it. And you know, it was way more than I thought it would be, and it really is a special week, and the kids do really bond together, and it really is special. Oh, I just try to stay out of their way. You know, it's fun. You know, both teams are really talented, and the kids have fun competing, and they take it seriously. You know, it's not your typical just how that you shoot, you let me shoot kind of a all-star game. You know, they really play hard and want to try to win. So that's kind of fun for everybody involved.
It is indeed a fun event. They are announcing the starting lineups and the non-starters, a bunch of just absolutely fantastic basketball players. We're going to see them go head-to-head, South and North. Cullen, Holt with you on mylocalradio.com. We'll get you the starters and the rosters when we come back on My Local Radio.
Time flies, especially when you're having fun. This is Jeremy Rex, manager at T-Bar-S in Evanston. It's hard to believe that we've been here almost a year with our new management team and staff. Did you know that you can have your vehicle detailed, your windshield replaced, chip repair done, or get your trailer refinished or rewired at T-Bar-S? Of course, we are a full-service collision repair shop too. You can even change your oil and your brakes. Visit T-Bar S today. Let T-Bar fix your car. 515 County Road, Evanston.
In May of 2019, Uintah County School District Number 1 became the first school district in Wyoming to achieve a certified Level 1 on high reliability schools by the Rosanna Leadership Center. We're focusing on 3 levels. Level 1 is a safe and collaborative culture. Level 2, effective teaching in every classroom. And Level 3 is a guaranteed and viable curriculum. We are certified Level 1 in safe and collaborative culture. This is Superintendent Ryan Thomas. Congratulations to everyone in our district. Keep up the great work.
Uintah County School District Number 1, Pathway to Excellence.
Stories from your own backyard.
Anyway, is a prominent member of Butch Cassidy's gang. The other was Butch himself, and then Bub Meeks were the 3 that robbed the bank, and they took off up Montpelier Canyon, and there was a volunteer posse put together that was going to go chase them, but they got into the canyon and thought there might be an ambush, so the volunteers got scared.
Listen to the Moments in History podcast every Tuesday on mylocalradio.com or wherever you get your podcasts.
Well, they're announcing the starting lineup, so let's take a look at the rosters for these games. We'll start it off with a team from the South. That is a very, very talented roster right there. Here's who's going to start from the South. Not really sure what the coach's thought process is, but I can tell you that they're not necessarily just the top 5 guys, because all these guys are all-stars and all of them are so talented. But these are the 5 that'll be on the floor first. Dalton Peterson, Luke Branson, Coulter Merritt, Jake Rail, and Brady Storbo. For the North, this is how they will line up first. That's your roster right there. Luke Ladke, Rudy Sanford, Jared Lucas, Ryan Swan, and Mac Page. And we're ready to get started. See if the South can go 3 for 3 today. Won the volleyball match, won the girls basketball game, and now we are underway on the boys basketball side of things as the tip-off is run down by Luke Ladke out of Campbell County. Stands at 5'9". He'll feed it to his right for Rudy Sanford over there. State champ at Worland. And back up top to Swan. Ryan Swan feeds it back to his right for Sanford. Goes baseline. That's Luke Branson from Mountain View defending. And a long three-pointer off the mark. Rebound hauled in by Cheyenne Central's Brady Storbo. Branson, baseline far side. Couldn't get it to fall, but no problem. Coulter Merritt right there for the putback basket. And just like that, the South strikes first. A little drive and a kick, trying to get it off to a cutting teammate there, Luke Ladke. And it's out of bounds, last touched by the South, so. Into the corner it goes, and back up top. Loose ball taken away by Jake Rail. Feeds it off to his left. Dalton Peterson for 3. Swish! Peterson is a finalist for that Millward Simpson Award, which is a great honor for Wyoming athletes. Drive for Mac Page. He'll draw a foul. Another state champ from Worland. And a baseline inbound pass for the North. Up top, Ladke, left wing 3, swish. No problem getting comfortable shooting early for these two teams. Jake Rail played in the Shrine Bowl as well. So his second All-Star event of the summer. There's Branson trying to go down low for Peterson, and it's out of bounds. Liking the jerseys for the South, almost like a camouflage pattern. That yellow and the darker gold as well. Ladke. Big part of Campbell County basketball. Plays for Bubba Ladke out there. There's another shot from outside. That time Sanford gets the ball back. And Mac Page goes baseline. Loose ball. Page recovers it. And now Ryan Swan for three. He's got it.
Ryan Swan for three from the outer limits.
From the point, three-pointer trying to answer. That's Brady Storbo. Ladke from the baseline, fade away, in the air, the putback, Jared Lucas. South had the first 5 points. It's 8-5 North, got the scoreboard switched. The South had the first 5 points. The North has scored 8 unanswered since then. Corner open three, rail off the mark. Rebound hauled in by Storbo, trying to go back up with it. Sanford weaving his way, right wing three, Ladke, nope. And a foul on the rebound. First substitutions of the day for the South, Tegan Love and Mountain View's Caden Sweep. Love out of Saratoga. And a timeout called. We'll be back 8-5 North right here on mylocalradio.com.
Nothing makes your kid feel like a superstar more than seeing his or her very own Fathead in the stands. Fathead car decals and yard signs are inexpensive and easy to get at Rocky Mountain Sign in Evanston. Whether it's for the big game or to cheer on the high school band, our children make us proud in so many ways. Show your pride today. Go Red Devils. West Star Printing and Rocky Mountain Sign, 243 7th Street, Evanston.
About 7 minutes to go. First quarter, North leading 8-5. They've scored 8 unanswered, and they've got the ball here along the baseline. There's Mac Page. Up top for Ryan Swan. Loose ball picked up by the South, and Brady Storbo has it on the move. Peterson, a little hesitation and trying to kick it out to the wing for Rail. Good hustle. Ryan Swan runs over and knocks it out of bounds, and now we'll see substitutions for the North. Taylor Winland, Jefferson Neary, and Brian St. Clair.
Taylor Winland, Brian St. Clair in for the North.
Coulter Merritt re-enters for the South team. Dalton Peterson, he is feeling at home here. This is where he'll play his college basketball here at Casper College. Inside, up and under, Tegan Love.
Tegan Love.
Brian St. Clair. Long three for St. Clair, won't fall. Peterson down the middle, floats one to the South, back in front.
Dalton Peterson for two.
St. Clair, right wing. Tries to feed it off to Ladke. Guarded there by Rail, fades away from the target and gets it to go. Rail off to his right for sweep. First time he's touched the ball since entering the game. Love back up top. Drives left and draws the foul. So Tegan Love will be going to the line. North in front 10-9. It's been kind of back and forth.
2 shots for Love.
And now Tegan Love out of Saratoga. Going to be playing football at Chadron State. Ties things up at the first free throw. And Dylan Herford from Lander is into the game. Cool for Stuart Mullins, who has become the head coach for this North team. So South takes the lead with another free throw by Tegan Love. Cool for Stuart Mullins to be coaching some of his own players. Got Dylan Herford on the roster, and that one from distance puts North back in front. Peterson to the corner, knocked away, and then out of bounds. So this will be a throw in for the South. Jake Rails got the honors. Over the halfway mark of the first quarter. Peterson matched up against Jefferson Neary. Trying to find a little space and just dishes it off for Rail, who pulls up and knocks down the two-point basket. Long three, left it short, did Brian St. Clair. So now Neary will try, and Neary gets it to fall. And now a steal back the other way and a foul. Dylan Herford took it away. And so now Herford goes to the line.
2 shots.
First one for him is up and good.
I'm Dylan Herford. My favorite high school memory would probably be winning state sophomore year, and I am going to Presentation College in Aberdeen, South Dakota to continue my basketball and education career.
Presentation College, he has had quite the high school career. North in front, now 17-13, thanks in part to his free throws. Love will bring it back across the floor for the South. Back and forth for a bit. This feels like the biggest lead for either team, and I think it is. Tristan Kleeman trying to keep it alive. Peterson pulls up for a contested three and hits it. Dalton Peterson, how about that? 1 point North lead, trying to extend that, and doing so successfully, Luke Ladke. Bang! Shooting the lights out already. 20-16 North, ball out of bounds in the corner, and it will stay with the South for now.
Just Clay come in for the North.
Well, like we mentioned, North coached by Stuart Mullins. Heard from him in the pregame show. Bo Sheets from Riverton and Dick Quayle, also from Riverton, are his assistants. South coached by Jake Johnston from Encampment. He's assisted by Denver Allard from Rollins and Jason Williams from Saratoga. Three-pointer off the mark for Kleeman. Rebound, Brady Storbo hangs on the rim and falls off. Taylor Windland comes away with the rebound. St. Clair dishes left for Herford, who drives and lays it up and in. Dylan Herford through contact, and he's going to the line again. Check this out. Just puts the defender on his back and finishes strong. That's exactly what you like to see. 22-16, North in front. And unable to complete the three-point play as Peterson comes down with the rebound. Mitchell Allard from Rollins. What a great high school career he had as well. So many highlights for him. Played so well in the state tournament too. Peterson off to the corner. There's Allard for three. And the defensive board hauled in by Jess Claycomb. St. Clair pulls up. That one will not fall. Peterson back to work. Drives left, baseline, floats it, and gets it to fall. Nifty little up and under. Taylor Windland, kick out, long three. Jefferson Neary left it short. Peterson drives right, free throw line, slows it down. And trying to feed it to a cutting Mitchell Allard, couldn't get it through, and here comes the North. St. Clair all the way across for Neary, into the corner, Hereford for three, won't fall, and Love rises up to get the board. 4-point game. South trying to make it even closer than that. Allard stands at 6'2". And Denver Allard, like we said, an assistant coach for the South team. Peterson going left, lost the handle on it. Tegan Love right there to pick it up. And back out to Love. He can't hit for a long two from the near side. 5 guys coming on the floor, 2 for the North, 3 for the South. And this will be North basketball. Inbound pass coming for Jefferson Neary.
North brings Clayton.
Just about a minute and a half left in the opening quarter. It's been a fun game thus far. Jess Claycomb for 3. Not going to fall. Rebound into the arms of Allard. Jake Rail, right wing, looking for the entry pass, finds it to Storbo. Cheyenne East to Cheyenne Central, and the Central guy going to go to the free throw line.
Fouls on Neary, 2 shots for Brady Storbo.
Couple of free throws here for Storbo.
I'm Brady Storbo. My favorite memory from high school is winning state my senior year. And next fall I'll be attending the University of Wyoming.
22-19, just a one-possession game now. Brady Storbo introducing himself. Luke Ladley feeds it right for St. Clair, and he's blocked by Storbo. North still with it, this time Claycomb for 3. And the rebound ripped away. Tristan Kleeman got in there to get it. Jake Rail across half court. Rail out to Branson. Luke Branson, multiple 20-plus point games in the state tournament as Mountain View played for a state title. And he keeps it alive, feeds it all the way back out, but maybe a little too far and out of play. So we'll see Edwin Gonzalez from Big Piney. We want to talk about a guy who can shoot the 3 ball. I mean, obviously you've got Beaver St. Clair, but seen Big Piney get hot, and Edwin Gonzalez has been at the head of that charge. Down about 20 seconds left. Looks like the North wants to make this the final shot. St. Clair weaves his way through traffic and lays it up and in.
St. Clair with the deuce for the North.
And the North extends their lead with 1.1 seconds remaining, knocked out of bounds. This will be North basketball. Scratch that. South will have it. See if they can get a shot off here. Rail just heave it down, looking for Merritt. Catch and release. Yep. Oh, my. Coulter Merritt. Let's take a look back at that. I think that was, I don't even know, maybe Dalton Peterson to let it fly. But wow. Nope, Jake Rail with the assist. One of the longest assists I've ever seen. And Coulter Merritt finishes the job. 3-point game at the end of 1. We've got the Wyoming Coaches Association Boys Basketball All-Star Game live on mylocalradio.com.
The Spence Law Firm is a different kind of law firm. We're a small, passionate group of trial lawyers dedicated to fight for the rights of people who have been injured or killed, working across the country wherever people need us. No case is too big or too small. We take cases where we believe we can help people get justice. If you're looking for a law firm with experience taking on America's large corporations or the government, or if you just want somebody who cares about ordinary people, we are your law firm.
Do you really think you can get a better deal on a vehicle in the city? Poppycock! Rocky Mountain Yeti is hungry for your business and will beat any bona fide deal on any vehicle, or they'll give it to you as a gift. Now that's legendary. Rocky Mountain Yeti Evanston, home of the 20-year, 200,000-mile legendary warranty, where legendary customer service is not a myth.
Brady Storbo with the and one. Goes up, gets it to go, and the foul. So, a 1-point game trying to tie it up here with this free throw. And he gets to go. So we're all even to start this second quarter. North and South, we've had so many fun plays, including the end of the first quarter. Jake Rail to Coulter Merritt, 3/4 of the length of the floor, right at the buzzer. They had 1.1 seconds to do that. Inbound pass to Gonzalez, swing it around, back down to Storbo, who fades away. He's been in a rhythm lately. Branson muscles in the rebound, tries to go up again. That won't fall. Now it's on the ground, and North comes away with it. Strong takeaway. Rudy Sanford feeds it across for Jared Lucas. Fouled on the way to the rim. He will shoot two.
Falls on Storbo. Lucas gets it on.
First one is up and in.
My name is Jared Lucas. My favorite high school memory is beating East in the conference championship of state this year. And I'll be going to CWC to play basketball and continue my education.
Continuing at the next level and making both free throws. North back in front, 26-24, thanks to Lucas. Caden Sweep with the ball on the wing. Drives, picks it up, tries to step through. Can't get it to fall. Nice little rebound and kick out. Storbo for three. It rattles out. Sweep came down with it for a moment, and I think he'll be fouled on the rebound. So South basketball baseline. Inbound pass goes up over the top for Peterson. Rail out and around. Storbo baseline just kind of muscling his way in. And this is going to be a foul going against him. Good defense there by Jared Lucas.
Falls on Sweep.
Maybe got Caden Sweep, according to the PA announcer. Either way, it's a 2-point lead for North, and they've got the basketball. Mac Page hands it off. There's Luke Ladke. Nice little move to buy some space for Ladke. Fouled as he goes up with it.
Falls on Peterson. 2 shots for Ladke.
Luke Ladke out of Campbell County. Cheyenne Central, Warland, Rocky Mountain, and Upton, all with state championships. Second one is good, so North extends their lead to 4. Peterson back to work, right then left. Driving baseline. Peterson put a defender on his back, but only got backboard. So here comes the North. Inside for Page. Kick it out. Long three. Nothing but net for Rudy Sanford.
Rudy Sanford for 3.
And the North starting to stretch their lead out a little bit. 31-24. Sweep looking to slow it down. Slings it into the corner. There's Storbo. Back up top, Sweep at the free throw line, left alone, and might have overthought that shot. That'll be an over the back foul on the South. It's already 8 team fouls on this South team. And Tegan Love back into the game. Free throws on the way for Ryan Swan. First one off the mark. So already this South team kind of in foul trouble. They've put the North in the bonus early in the second quarter. Storbo finds a seam and a path to the hoop. Brady Storbo gets the South going again. They're down by 5. Boy, Brady Storbo has had himself a game. Had an and one earlier, made the free throw 2, step back 3. Ladke won't fall, but an offensive rebound keeps him alive. Now a 3 in the corner. That time it's Ryan Swan, and he will knock it down. Put down a shooting clinic. Both these teams are. Good pass down low to a cutting Peterson. And these offenses have really picked up. Down into the corner and a baseline drive with the foul. Count it, Mac Page.
Sweet, count the basket, good.
So Mac Page goes to the line.
And 1.
North leading by 8, trying to make it a 9-point lead. Peterson down the right side of the lane, lays it up. Had to put it on his hip first, but he gets it to go. Ladke drive, kick, open for 3. Sanford, you don't want to leave him open. 9-point North team lead. Ladke found him. And Sanford knocked it down. Long 3 looking to answer. That's Rail, and he's got it. Oh, man. Quickly back the other way. There goes St. Clair, feeds it inside. Rebound for Winward, or Winland that is, and he'll travel with the basketball. Taylor Winland out of Rocky Mountain, going to go to Northwest College up in Powell. 6-point game. Caden Sweep ready to inbound the ball. Dalton Peterson going to play at Casper College. He'll pull up for 3, and with a defender in his face, Dalton Peterson makes it a 3-point game. Ladke near side. Across he goes. There's Herford. Bounces it right back out. Fading to his right. Jefferson Neary misses the 3. Rail. Lots of traffic in there. Across to Sweep. Count that one too. Caden Sweep, his first basket of the game, gets a high five from his Mountain View teammate Luke Branson. And now Sweep with a chance to tie things up. How about that strong take by Caden Sweep? And he knocks down that one as well.
So I'm Caden Sweep from Mountain View High School, and my favorite sports memory was this past year at state basketball when we played in the state championship. I really enjoyed it. It was something really just unreal, like I've never experienced before.
North trying to answer after Sweep tied it up. He's going to go on a mission after all is said and done here. Actually leaves in just a couple weeks. This will be a foul on the ground, so an inbound pass coming from the far sideline. And Brady Storbo back in the game. That's bad news for the North. He's been so good. Caden Sweep exits the game. Peterson dribbling right, and a foul. This time they're going to get Taylor Winland for the reach around, and that's team foul number 7. That sends Peterson to the line.
Winland. Peterson's got 1 and maybe 1 more.
So 1-1 for Peterson. First one rolls off. Dylan Herford to St. Clair, kick out, little hesitation and a baseline drive for Claycomb. St. Clair again at the corner, guarded by Peterson. Back up top, a little behind the back dribble for Ladke, 3-pointer. Boy, if he had made that, put that on every highlight reel. Nice little behind the back move. Branson trying to put his shoulder into a defender and get it to go, and out of bounds last touched by the South.
I'm Dalton Peterson from Encampment. My favorite high school memory was winning the regional championship my junior year, and I'll be coming to Casper College next fall to play basketball.
Said he's already done all his visits, messed with the coaches. He's so excited. We'll get started pretty soon here with the Thunderbirds of Casper College, and already a chance to get a few extra reps on the floor that he'll get to know very well over the next few years. Herford at the line. He makes the first of 2. That'll put the North back in front. Double bonus for the North now. Already heard from Dylan Herford going to Presentation College. Can't connect on the second one, so Peterson headed back the other direction. Jake Johnston from Encampment. Had a chance to chat with him as that 3-pointer from the corner for Love is off the mark. St. Clair goes baseline. Kick out. There is Claycomb for 3. Halfway down and back out. Coach Johnston said he's so excited to be here, wants to make sure everything is about the kids, or young men, I guess, at this point, and what they've accomplished and how they've earned a spot in the All-Star game. That's a kick ball. Virtually every coach we talked to mentioned this. You see a lot of All-Star games where the two teams are having a great time, as these two teams are, but who wins the game is relatively irrelevant. Not so with these Wyoming Coaches Foundation All-Star games. These guys want to go out on a high note and get the victory. Herford right back at the line, 1 for 2 last time. Makes the first one again. Edwin Gonzalez and Tristan Kleeman from Big Piney and Star Valley, respectively. As Herford lines up for another one. It's been a fun first half and a close game thus far, just 2 points separating these two teams. Peterson and St. Clair. St. Clair almost won that matchup. Peterson gets it back thanks to Brady Storbo, and now he goes to the hoop. It rattles around and falls through. Dalton Peterson showing why he has gotten so many accolades. That's a travel by Ladke. And now the South with a chance to take the lead.
Sanford, Page, Woodland check in for the North.
Mitchell Allard will put this ball in play. Peterson tripped up, he'll go down, and he'll shoot 1-1.
Fouls on St. Clair. Peterson has 1 and 1.
Dalton Peterson, boy, has he been good. Speaking of guys that have been good in this game, there goes Ladke again. To the corner, St. Clair. Splash. We saw him do that a heck of a lot this season. You got Brian St. Clair and Dylan Herford. If they heat up from beyond the arc, we saw Lander put up big numbers against their opponents. There goes Gonzalez. Offensive rebound, Mitchell Allard right back up and in. St. Clair looking for back-to-back triples. That one just wouldn't fall. Almost stole it away. Peterson up ahead. Gonzalez back to the elbow, and Kleeman finishes. South in front by 1. Ladke at the point, guarded by Gonzalez. Could have just gotten to the hoop there. He had a lane. Peterson now in transition, going quickly, trying to feed it for Allard. But the hustle back on defense by Neary from Campbell County. Back over to St. Clair. Just outside of a minute to go. St. Clair with a path to the basket, bumped on his way, and he'll shoot 2.
South Allard, St. Clair shoots 2.
Beaver St. Clair. He could shoot the lights out when he wanted to this last year for Lander. As Caden Sweep and Jake Rail re-enter the game for the South. On the floor right now for the North, let's see if we can name them all. Rudy Stamford, Mac Page, of course, the free throw shooter, St. Clair. There is Jefferson Neary and Luke Ladke on the floor right now. St. Clair gets his own rebound off the free throw. South still in front by a point. Feed down low, little hesitation move. And finally, Mac Page, after 3 pump fakes, gets it to fall. So it's the North back in front. Kleeman left wing. There's Caden Sweep up top. Storbo, step back, jumper, off the mark. St. Clair down the middle, kick out, wing 3 for Neary, won't fall. And this will be South basketball with 32 seconds to go. If they wanted to, Coach Johnston's squad could try to hold this for the last shot.
Swan checks in for the North.
Swan back into the game for the team in brown. Rail will bring the ball up with Peterson on the bench. He was doing most of the ball handling up till now. Kleeman far side, down to about 15 to play. And it looks like that's exactly what the South will do. Storbo sets a screen. Rail goes away from it, lays it up, rebound bouncing around, kicks all the way out to Kleeman, who sinks the jumper. Buzzer beater off the mark. And South takes a late lead, 47-46. What a game we've got on our hands. Unfortunately, we've got to wait about 10 minutes before the second half starts, but that's okay. It'll be well worth it. And we'll come back with a little halftime show action for you right here on mylocalradio.com. Again, a big thank you to the Casper Come On In. Been staying there here for these All-Star games. Best hotel. We always stay at the Casper Come On In. You should as well. And, of course, a great big giant thank you to Mel Orchard III, partner at the Spence Law Firm in Jackson, Wyoming. Mel and the whole team over at the Spence Law Firm, they have been supporters of Wyoming student success in every area for a long, long time. And here at My Local Radio, we appreciate working with one of Wyoming's best. South up 47-46. We'll talk a little bit more about that when we come back right here at Casper College.
As your local Ricoh, Toshiba, and Sharp dealer, Mountain West Business Solutions represents quality office equipment that lasts. We work with each client to understand your workflow, your goals, and your bottom line. Whether you lease or purchase office equipment, we have many ways to work with you to provide the best products at the best value. We also service and provide supplies for HP printers. Call Mountain West Business Solutions today. Let us help you find the best solutions for you and your business.
Signage is a critical part of your business. It helps customers find your front door. Rocky Mountain Sign will provide you with expertly designed signs, LEDs, channel letters, as well as skillfully cut signage using wood, metal, plastic, and other mediums to help your customers find you with high-quality signage. Using the best technology, designs, and installation by Rocky Mountain Sign. Your signage says a lot about your business. Work with the professionals at Rocky Mountain Sign, 243 7th Street in Evanston, Wyoming.
Let's recap the day, shall we? It's been a great day. The Wyoming Coaches Foundation has done a spectacular job putting this on, getting the best of the best together for some very fun games. We started with volleyball this morning, or I guess early this afternoon, 1 p.m. start time. And I guess in summertime, the 1 p.m. feels like the morning. But anywho's, South won that one 4-1. Yep, you heard that right, 4-1. We played all 5 sets, and the South won 4 of them. Then we had girls basketball. South got the victory by double digits in that one as well. Now we've got boys basketball. This game has been a good one. We've had some very, very spectacular plays. 47-46, these guys have been just absolutely nails. Shooting the lights out. Defense has been fun. We've had some great steals. The game has been up-tempo. These guys have all played up to that tempo as well. Almost everybody on both rosters feels like has contributed in some way or another. Obviously, Brady Storbo's having a great game for the South. Brian St. Clair and Dylan Herford doing a great job for the North, and Luke Latke has been dishing it out with precision as the point guard for that North team for most of the first half. But at the moment, it's a one-point game, 47-46, and we're going to get you ready for tip-off of the second half when we come back. Big thanks to Mel Orchard III, partner at Spence Law Firm, for making this broadcast happen, including this halftime show, which continues after this.
The best place to stay when you're in Casper, Wyoming is the Come On In Hotel and Suites. This beautiful log hotel offers 5 hot tubs, 1 pool, a fitness center, and fabulous indoor atrium. Offering jacuzzi and fireplace suites, the guest rooms are comfortable and relaxing. Plus, every stay includes a delicious extended continental breakfast. Whenever you're in Casper, stay at the best place. Come On In Hotel and Suites. Come on in today. Come On In Hotel and Suites, Casper. Evanston Regional Hospital is an affiliate of the University of Utah Health. Our partnership builds on a long tradition of collaboration between Evanston Regional Hospital and University of Utah Health. Inside these doors, our dedicated staff is committed to being your caring partner in your healthcare journey. Whether you need an MRI or surgery, are expecting a new baby, or you're having a heart attack, Evanston Regional Hospital is here to help. Evanston Regional Hospital. Healing begins here.
Across Wyoming, high school students have been working to be their best, to succeed in life, to make a difference in the world. The team at the Spence Law Firm in Jackson understands that winning attitudes make the difference. We expect to win every case we take. This philosophy is the core of our practice. This provides a foundation in our work to successfully represent each of our clients. The Spence Law Firm, recognizing students across the state for their hard work and winning attitudes.
As one of the region's most visited websites, MyLocalRadio.com is here to serve you. Catch up on local and regional news and information. Buy, sell, or trade your good used items on the radio classifieds. Check the weather forecast or catch our live coverage of your high school teams in action, all on MyLocalRadio.com. Like us on Facebook so you never miss a giveaway, and visit MyLocalRadio.com today to stream it all live.
(47-46), South in front at the half. Wyoming Coaches Foundation All-Star Game. from Casper College. It has been close. It has been good. We've seen plays like this, which was almost right at the buzzer. And, man, it's been a lot of fun. And like I said right before we came back from the break, this has been a game in which almost everybody on both rosters has come into the game and contributed in a very meaningful way. We've seen almost everybody get on the score sheet, it seems like. Some of the notable performances, though, Brady Storbo, Dylan Herford, Beaver St. Clair, Luke Ladke. Tegan Love has had a good game. And then, of course, this guy, Dalton Peterson, he's been all over the floor for the South team. So lots of big names, lots of big performances, and a very tight contest here at the half, 47-46, South in front. We're live on mylocalradio.com. And big thank you to Mel Orchard III, partner at the Spence Law Firm. You heard from him during the break. He's helping make this broadcast possible. And by the way, if you missed any of the All-Star games today, volleyball, girls basketball, maybe you missed the Shrine Bowl earlier this summer or the soccer All-Star game, those are all live. You can go back and watch them anytime on mylocalradio.com. Maybe if you've got a friend who's busy today, let them know. mylocalradio.com. These games will be archived on there forever through all of eternity. We're getting ready to tip off the second half. We'll have that for you when we come back right here on mylocalradio.com.
America keeps moving, and Auto Farm Chevrolet is here to help you keep rolling. Whether you need a brand new vehicle or service on one you already own, Auto Farm Chevrolet is here to lend a helping hand. Our certified mechanics are knowledgeable, and our sales team takes the time to get to know you and what your needs are. Stop in today, Auto Farm Chevrolet, 624 Front Street, Evanston. Evanston's community-driven dealer.
Whatever takes you to Evanston, whether it's high school sports, a teaching conference, music festivals, speech and debate, or your job, always book your hotel reservations at the Best Western Dunmar Inn. With 165 ground-level rooms on 10 acres, the Best Western offers everything you need, including newly renovated rooms, a business office, workout room, outdoor pool, and full-service restaurant, plus complimentary breakfast with every stay. Whenever you're in Evanston, make your hotel reservations with your friends at the Best Western Dunmar Inn.
Time flies, especially when you're having fun. This is Jeremy Rex, manager at T-Bar S in Evanston. It's hard to believe that we've been here almost a year with our new management team and staff. Did you know that you can have your vehicle detailed, your windshield replaced, chip repair done, or get your trailer refinished or rewired at T-Bar S? Of course, we are a full-service collision repair shop, too. You can even change your oil and your brakes. Visit T-Bar S today. Let T-Bar fix your car. 515 County Road, Evanston.
Do you really think you can get a better deal on a vehicle in the city? Poppycock! Rocky Mountain Yeti is hungry for your business and will beat any bona fide deal on any vehicle, or they'll give it to you as a gift. Now that's legendary. Rocky Mountain Yeti Evanston, home of the 20-year, 200,000-mile legendary warranty, where legendary customer service is not a myth.
Stu Mullins and the North team trying to draw something up to break what has been a neck-and-neck contest. 47-46, South in front. We head to quarter number 3 now, live on mylocalradio.com. Could not be more pleased to have you with us. If you've been with us for all 3 games, extra kudos to you. That's the South team there in the gold, the North wearing the brown. And we'll switch sides this time. So South will go right to left and North will go left to right. I'm Cullen Holt. We're on mylocalradio.com. Mel Orchard III, the partner at Spence Law Firm, making this broadcast possible. We've got guys in the top part of the statistics from last season dotting these all-star rosters. Luke Ladke had a great first half as he averaged about 5.7 assists per game, 24.4 points per game during the 2020 to 2021 season. Here is Brian St. Clair, who's headed to the College of Idaho. First with the ball for North. And now he's got it on the right wing, feed it down inside to Dylan Herford, his high school teammate. Now he drives baseline, guarded there by Jake Rail, kick it back out, and the mid-range jumper won't go for Taylor Winland. Right back out to St. Clair for three and a little long, and Taylor Peterson, he had a great first half as well. Will haul in the rebound for the South squad. Trying to go inside for Branson. Deflects out to Storbo. Now they'll try the entry pass from the near side. Branson turns, lowers the shoulder, and can't get it to go as the defensive rebound is hauled in by Winland. From the far corner, there he is. Feels like that was a long time coming. Brian St. Clair only needs a couple moments here in the second half to get on the board and get the North back in front, 49-47. Storbo looking to tie it. How about that and one?
Brady Storbo powers in the layup, count the basket, good.
Brady Storbo, second and one opportunity of the day. And a chance to give the South a lead, which he does. North right back to work on offense. St. Clair from way downtown, and he wasn't too far off. Peterson. Branson. Back over to Peterson, drives right side of the lane, gets contact, and he's going to the line.
Peterson shoots two.
Dalton Peterson out of encampment, 6'3". Talked about him being a Millward Simpson Award finalist as the North makes some substitutions. He's had quite the game and quite the season, just over 21 points per game. Second in the state in assists with about 6.5 assists per game. Just a good all-around athlete as well. Looking forward to see him continue his basketball career. Staying in the state too, doing it right here at Casper College. First free throw's up and in. South leads by 2. Two team fouls already called against the North team as Peterson goes 2 for 2. It's a 3-point game. There's Luke Ladke. Back up top for Herford, trying to get by Branson. Kick out, open corner 3 for Claycomb. Bingo! Rail feeds to his right for Branson. Back up top for Storbo. Way up over the top, and Ladke and looked like Coulter Merrick got kind of tangled up. So a baseline inbound pass. And Rail will do the honors. 52-52. Storbo inside. Pirouettes and can't get it to fall. Claycomb hauls in the rebound. Left wing, hesitation and a drive for Sanford. Get across, Winland pulls up, and South all over that defensive board. Not a brown jersey in sight. Peterson long 3. Branson tips the rebound out, but Claycomb is there for this North squad. Pull up 3, Rudy Sanford, count it, and a timeout North as they retake the lead. Sanford knocks it through. We'll step aside. We're live on mylocalradio.com.
In May of 2019, Uintah County School District Number 1 became the first school district in Wyoming to achieve a certified level 1 on high reliability schools by the Rosanna Leadership Center. We're focusing on 3 levels. Level 1 is a safe and collaborative culture. Level 2, effective teaching in every classroom. And Level 3 is a guaranteed and viable curriculum. We are certified Level 1 in safe and collaborative culture. This is Superintendent Ryan Thomas. Congratulations to everyone in our district. Keep up the great work.
Uintah County School District Number 1, Pathway to Excellence.
Well, it's a 3-point lead for the North team. Even that feels like a big lead with the way this game has been going back and forth and back and forth. And it seems only a matter of time before we're tied once again, or maybe even have another lead change. There's Jake Johnston leading the South team. He loves his group of assistants as well. Denver Allard from Rollins, Jason Williams from Saratoga. I think in the same vein as these athletes getting to play with guys they played against, you got coaches they get to coach with other coaches from around the state, and that I think is a cool experience as well. Peterson gets the friendly roll. It's been on fire. 1 point game. Ladke thought about pulling up, instead gets it back. Kicks out to Winland, who goes up and will shoot 2.
Peterson. 2 shots for Winland.
Winland trying to re-extend that North lead. Knocks down the first.
Sweep checks in.
Caden Sweep will replace Luke Branson, Mountain View player for Mountain View player. And I believe, if I remember correctly, I think they both told me they were going to study electrical engineering. 2 for 2 on that trip for Winland. North lead back up to 3. Peterson wants to do something about that as he brings the ball up. Storbo at the point, feeds it off to his right. Nice spin move to the hoop. Boy, how about Jake Rail? Spin cycle on. 1 point game again. Hereford against Sweep. Hands it off to Sanford. 3A state champs, that Worland team. From the corner, contested 3, and Sanford off the mark. Chance for the South to take a lead. Peterson wants to do it himself, and he draws the foul.
Fouls on Sanford. 2 shots for Peterson.
First one is good, and we are tied.
Lucas Swan Page check in for the North.
Whenever you're ready.
I'm Jess Claycomb. I'm from Upton High School. My favorite memory from high school was winning the 1A state championship last year, and I'll be going to the University of Wyoming next fall.
Going to be a Cowboy. And that free throw missed by Dalton Peterson, so we're still tied. And just a miscommunication there. Jess Claycomb coming off the bench has done a fantastic job for the North. He heads back and sits down just moments ago. This game has been about as close as you can get, especially with how much offense we've had. Nobody's really made a run to distance themselves. Storbo inside. That is Rail, who turns and gets blocked. Mac Page got a hand up on it, and now he gets it back. Rail. Right wing, feed it to Storbo, turns and fouled. Brady Storbo, when you need a point, he seems like one of the most reliable ways to do it.
2 shots for Storbo.
South back in front with that first free throw. State champ at Cheyenne Central. And the lead is just 1, which is definitely not safe in this game. Ladke off to Page. Into the corner. How about that contested free? And Luke Ladke tacks on another couple points. Inside, Storbo thought he was fouled, didn't get the call. And a steal. Coulter Merritt back ahead for Storbo. And we're tied again. Been spending a lot of time here level. That one's snagged by Peterson, but he steps out of bounds. Here comes Branson and Tegan Love. And off the inbound pass, Branson knocks it right back out of bounds. Tegan Love back into the game.
I'm Tegan Love. I'm from Saratoga, and my favorite memory was winning state my junior year. And I'll be attending Shattern State this fall to play football.
60-60. North with the ball back in play. Ladke trying to shake Branson. Fadeaway three. That won't go either. Spin move. Rail off to Branson. Offensive rebound for a moment by Coulter Merritt, but that wouldn't go either. Loose ball. Kick back out to Lucas. Jared Lucas loses it right back. There goes Merritt. Coulter Merritt shakes a defender. Offensive rebound. There's Love underneath the hoop, and that one goes up and in. Took a couple of tries, but the South finally back in front. Ladke around the screen. Long three again. Banked it home. Luke Ladke starting to heat up. Look out for him. 1 point game. Rail fading away. Offensive rebound. Sweep up and under. South takes the lead right back. Ladke trying to make it three in a row. Sweep's got the defensive board. And a travel will give it right back to the North.
Hereford, Neary.
Dylan Hereford and Jefferson Neary both back into the game. Along with Dalton Peterson. Here's what's crazy to me. Peterson, 4th in the state in points per game, 2nd in the state in assists per game, and 9th in the state in rebounds per game. Talk about a well-rounded basketball player. Casper College will be lucky to have him, as any next-level basketball program would to have really any of these guys. Good high-quality characters. And this will be an over and back. South basketball trying to build on their lead. I don't think any team has led by more than one possession in a very long time. Three-pointer here would do that for the South. Seems as though the South doesn't have as many shooters, although they have more size and a little bit more strength inside. North can shoot the lights out when they want to. Sweep is open on the wing, feeds it inside to Peterson. He goes up, blocked from behind by Page, but it comes back out to Sweep. From the free throw line, that pass intercepted for a moment, but now an off-ball foul. Maybe just a foul on the ground. Either way, it'll be South basketball along the baseline. Peterson will do the honors. I'm telling you, I love those South jerseys. And in the air, Coulter Merritt, three-point game. Way ahead for Page. And it's back to a one-point game. What a find. Mac Page using that 6'2" height advantage. Find himself open. Peterson wants a long three. Yes! And now the South leads by 2 possessions. Branson trying to get the rebound. They say he traveled. Well, this has been a competitive game, hasn't it? 69-65, South in front. Mitchell Allard, when that's one of the biggest leads you've had almost all second half, then you know it is been a very close game. Herford feeds it in. That is an open Luke Ladkey. You did not want to do that. And Ladkey makes the South pay. 1 point game again. And out of bounds. South with just a miscommunication on the pass. And now the North with a chance to take the lead right back. 1:24 to go in the third. Ladkey at the free throw line. Kick out. There goes Swan for three. North in front, 71-69. Ryan Swan out of Natrona County. Swinging around to Kleeman. Peterson just barely got that pass. Sweep by himself inside. Blocked by a charging Neary. And now the North seems to have the momentum. There's Page going baseline sweep. With the reach-in foul, 45 seconds to go in the third. North in front by 2.
Sweep. Out of bounds. Clayton checks in.
My name is Ryan Swan. My favorite high school memory is winning state soccer my freshman year, and I plan to go to Eastern Wyoming to play basketball and continue my education.
Eastern Wyoming for Swan, who had a three-pointer not too long ago that gave North the lead. Back to action here. Herford on the kick out, drives and gets fouled. Seen Dylan Herford at the line a lot today.
2 shots for Dylan Herford.
He could make it a 2-possession game in favor of the North with a couple of 8 free throws. Taylor Winland back into the game. South still within 1 possession. We'll see if they slow things down with about 20 to go in the third. Rail brings it up. Allard back to Rail. Drives, kicks, catch and release 3 for Kleeman. In traffic, knocks it down. And we are tied at the end of the third. Seems fitting, doesn't it? 1 more quarter to try to decide the winner of this one. What has already been a very close contest. Tristan Kleeman knocks it down. We are going to have to step aside to catch our breaths. We'll have 10 more minutes when we come back on mylocalradio.com.
Trona Valley Federal Credit Union is a not-for-profit financial institution. When you become a member, you are an owner of the credit union. We believe in people over profit, and that impacts the way we do business from our overall structure down to the smallest detail. Our philosophy sets us apart, and we're here for you. Earn more with our high-yield checking account, start a savings goal, check out our competitive loans, and much more. Become a member today. We're a caring partner dedicated to your financial success. Member NCUA.
We're live once again. Here we go to the fourth quarter.
Boys basketball teams will be able to keep their game jerseys. Both teams. A donation from the awesome
South will start with the ball. We are tied. 72-72. They just announced that these all-star players in the boys game are going to get to keep their jerseys thanks to a donation. That's exciting. Put that in a shadow box, keep it forever. Here we go. Back and forth for the last 3 quarters. Here comes the fourth. Buckle up. This broadcast made possible in part by Mel Orchard III, partner at the Spence Law Firm. We appreciate that. Peterson, step back 3, a little short. Offensive rebound, run down by Merritt. Peterson feeds it. Storbo going up strong, fouled from behind. Brady Storbo, who's spent a good bit of time at the free throw line already. He's back there now, looking to put the South in front to start this fourth quarter. First of 2 won't fall. Coulter Merritt is the guy that got that offensive rebound. Storbo unable to get the second one to go either. Loose ball backcourt for the North. Run down for a moment by Claycomb, and then out of bounds. It'll be South basketball. Merritt's been hustling.
I'm Coulter Merritt from Star Valley. My favorite memory was hanging with the boys at State for basketball trips, and I'm going to be attending Northwest College.
Right back to action. South with the basketball. We are still knotted up at 72. Kleeman feeds it right, then back to the left for Rail. And a nice little lay-in. Jake Rail slices and dices to the hoop. Ball out of bounds. They're going to give it to the North. 74-72 South. Claycomb will have the inbound pass here. Not many options. Goes up over the top, intended for Jefferson Neary, and he gets there. Page, left and right, weaving his way toward the baseline and forces a pass across to Winland. Back up top, look out. That's an open Dylan Herford, usually on the money, didn't get it there. And a pass looking for Claycomb, intercepted. Peterson on the move. Peterson, left-handed, lays it up and in. That shot up from distance, won't fall. Kleeman's got it. Rail down the far sideline, inside Storbo. That might be an offensive foul. It is.
Latke in for the North, Tegan Love in for the South.
Luke Latke and Tegan Love both back into the game now. Into that far corner and back up for Herford. Hand off Latke. He uses the screen and knocks it down. Luke Latke, just a miscommunication there on the South defense, and a smart play. Herford just handed it off to him and then clogged everything up in front of him, and Latke had the open look. Herford almost picked a pocket there. Down low, Love looking for options. Kicks it back up top. Peterson, pump fake, back inside, and Latke snags it. Up ahead and off the foot of Mac Page. South will call time. 76-75. They are in front. Coach Johnston must have seen something he wants to talk about. We'll talk about some of the great sponsors we have and be right back on mylocalradio.com.
What do you do when you lose a tooth?
Put it under your pillow. Under my pillow. Like a treasure chest so you could put it in.
Why do you do that?
Because then the tooth fairy comes. For the tooth fairy, so the tooth fairy can come get them.
And then what happens?
I get money.
We may not be the tooth fairy, but we can still take care of your teeth. Bear River Dental in Evanston.
I don't know how we're ever going to find out who wins this game. They could probably go on forever, and it would still be within 4 points of each other. Here's Stuart Mullins coaching up the North team. His team has had the lead about half the time. Coach Johnston and his squad have had it the other half. The definition of a back-and-forth barn burner. And now the North going to apply a little backcourt pressure. Peterson buys some space. Feeds it through to a cutting Coulter Merritt. And now the South has got a 3-point lead. Good find by Peterson, good finish by Merritt. Good three-pointer from Mac Page. We're level again. Jake Rail. Peterson surveying his options. There's Storbo. Rail. Kick out to Love, and Peterson again. Real long three. And left it a little short, but Love's got the offensive board. Storbo near post, cutting. And unable to finish. Jake Rail, and now a jump ball, possession arrow pointing to the North.
Jump ball, possession arrow in favor of the North.
Ryan Swan back into the game. He'll take Hereford's place.
Ryan Swan back in for the North.
Ladke going left, floated one. Merritt's got the defensive rebound. Rail weaving his way through the defense, a little bit of space on the near side. For a teammate here, kicks it off. And a long three for Merritt won't go. Page has the rebound. Swan out in the corner, he's double teamed there. And now a timeout called by Coach Mullins and the North team. We'll take a timeout as well. Be right back. MyLocalRadio.com.
When your vehicle needs new tires, any tire store can get you back on the road. But only Plains Tire can get you rolling again with the peace of mind that you were treated well, paid a fair price, and that you'll be taken care of for the life of the tire. At Plains Tire, trained tire technicians mount and expertly balance your new tires, replace the valve stems, and hand check each lug nut to make sure it's all tight and secure. Plus, you'll get lifetime alignment checks and tire rotations only at Plains Tire, 157 Bear River Drive, Evanston. Visit plainstire.com.
$78-78. Seems fitting that every time we go to break, we're tied. 5:45 remaining. These two teams have put on an absolute show. North will have the ball after the, I want to say it was a jump ball. No timeout by North when Ryan Swan was trapped in the corner. So that'll put the ball in play. Ladke, top of the arc. Bounced it through the legs of Caden Sweep to Mac Page, but he was blocked going up with it. And this will be South basketball. Dalton Peterson led the charge for the South. Now into the corner, long three-pointer. Jefferson Neary gives it back up to Winland. Drive from Swan, and he'll draw a foul. That'll be team foul number 6 on the South, so a baseline inbound play. Page driving right against Sweep, and he finishes high off the glass with the right hand. North retakes the lead. Peterson looking to answer. Long three-pointer. Rims out. Page going back to work. Matched up on sweep again. Spins on the block. Goes up and is fouled. Mac Page has been battling inside for this North team. He goes and shoots two now. Mac Page. First free throw won't fall. So a chance to make it a three-point game here.
Mitchell Allard checks in for the stop.
Does so with the second free throw. Sweep will inbound it. He's had the tough task of trying to guard Mac Page. Similar matchup to what we saw in the state tournament. Those two went at it, and it was a very, very good matchup. Only Sweep open beyond the arc. He's going to think about shooting a three. It's off left. Page now on Storbo and fouled. Mac Page earning free throws. He's going to shoot 1 and 1 now. And he's been a catalyst for this North team over the last few minutes. Could make it a two-possession game. First one rims out. Sweep secures the rebound. Off to Rail. Way up ahead. Somehow got that through. Threaded the needle to Coulter Merritt. Tries once, twice, and 3 times. And finally North able to secure the ball as Jared Lucas comes away with it. Ladke across to the wing. Deep corner three for Swan. Rebound Page. Kick back out. Now Neary will try the three. That won't go either. Page trying to haul in the rebound. All tangled up there with Mitchell Allard. And they're going to get Allard for a foul. Rudy Sanford checks back into the game for the North. And Page, once again, shoots 1 and 1. Luke Branson comes on for the North.
Branson checks in for the South.
Sweep will check out. Tallest guy in the game. Tie between Brady Storbo and Taylor Winland. First one won't fall for Page, and Branson, fresh off the bench, has got the rebound. Allard into the corner. Branson's got it. Takes it, tough with the right hand against Page, count it! And one for Luke Branson. Mac Page has been having his way in this game for a little while now. Branson goes to work against him and gets the and one.
Branson gets one shot. Peterson checks in for the South lineup.
Trying to complete the three-point play, wouldn't fall, so it's a 1-point game with 3.5 to go. Peterson almost had the steal, but Neary controls. Pump fake and a drive from Sanford. Back over to Neary, and he's fouled on the baseline. Did that go up and in? You kidding me? Jefferson Neary. Wow.
Neary's second shot was good.
I don't even think that touched net. That went right down the pipe. And now North with another opportunity to make it a two-possession game, and Jefferson Neary, the highlight reel play, the circus shot, gets it up and in. 84-80, South needing a little bit of momentum here as we approach 3 minutes to play. Peterson bounces it to the free throw line for Branson. And he lays it up with the right hand, a little short. Lob pass out for Lucas, catches, spins, and gets it up and in. North has the biggest lead I think we've seen almost all game. 86-80, and the North team's got all the momentum. Peterson trying to get some back for the South. Allard. Work on the top of the arc. Finds Branson. At the free throw line, picks up his dribble. And a timeout called by the South. They need to talk things over. It's the North who's on a little bit of a run, 86-80. Step aside and be right back. MyLocalRadio.com.
What do you do when you lose a tooth?
Put it under your pillow. Under my pillow. Like a treasure chest so you could put it in.
Why do you do that?
Because then the tooth fairy comes. For the tooth fairy. So the tooth fairy can come get them.
And then what happens?
I get money.
We may not be the tooth fairy, but we can still take care of your teeth. Bear River Dental in Evanston.
(86-80). Stuart Mullins' North squad has started to distance themselves a little bit, but there's a lot of time left. Coulter Merritt down the middle, kick out, and back down to Storbo. Storbo turns, fires, leaves it short, and a rebound by Jared Lucas. Sanford, top of the arc, looking for space, and kick out to Ladke, around to Neary. Coach Mullins was talking about just what an honor it is to be chosen to coach this game. Wasn't originally the head coach, but some scheduling quirks allowed him to step in, and Ladke a little bit long on that three-pointer. Just an enjoyable time for everybody. Peterson trying to split defenders, thought he was fouled, now way out for Page, and the pass just a little too long, led him maybe too much. What the North has done, though, is wasted some time. Now we're down to about a minute and a half remaining. Rail will bring the ball across. Baseline, spins. And that pass almost intercepted. It'll stay with the South. Tristan Kleeman did the right thing, not touching that one and just letting it go out of bounds. So the South will maintain possession. No shot clock in Wyoming high school basketball, although they have talked about maybe that happening in the future. Herford intercepted that pass, and now ball out of bounds. They're going to give it to the South. That was a close play. Herford trying to get it to Ladke. Rail came and basically dove in between them. And I think Ladke was laying on the ball when it went out of bounds. Inside. There goes Storbo, and he goes up strong. 4-point game. South needed that basket. Ladke back outside. Neary. And a timeout called by the North. They want to talk about how they want to handle the next 57 seconds. With a 4-point lead, they'll call a full timeout. This has been a heck of a game. Thanks to Mel Orchard III, partner at Spence Law Firm, for making the broadcast happen. We'll step aside and be back on MyLocalRadio.com.
What do you do when you lose a tooth?
Put it under your pillow. Under my pillow. Like a treasure chest so you could put it in.
Why do you do that?
Because then the tooth fairy comes. For the tooth fairy. So the tooth fairy can come get them.
And then what happens?
I get money.
We may not be the tooth fairy, but we can still take care of your teeth. Bear River Dental in Evanston.
North with the lead. South with enough firepower to negate that lead. But North has the basketball for now. 57 seconds remaining. It's been a great game thus far. Inbound pass from the far sideline. That's Ryan Swan. He'll go back out to Ladke. Ladke Trying to play a little keep away before getting fouled by Coulter Merritt.
South calls on Peterson. Super bonus, 2 shots for Ladkey.
Luke Ladkey, first of 2 on the money. Brady Storbo back into the game.
Jared Lucasen for the North.
'87-82. That one off the mark, so it's a 5-point game, still 2 possessions. Peterson, see if the South wants a quick 2. Instead, Love goes for the long 3, and he's got it.
Tegan Love for 3, assist Peterson.
2-point game, 40 seconds left. Whoa. Tegan Love. Why go for the quick 2 when you could get the quick 3? Coach Johnston got to play a little chess here, so he wants on the floor. And how they want to draw this up. And Coach Mullins talking things over too. Wow. So this is where it gets really interesting. Got to feel like if you're the South, then you've got time to try to get the ball away before possibly fouling, because there's 40 seconds left. That 3-pointer was a godsend. I want to say Brian St. Clair is a little banged up. I don't think he's coming back into the game. That pass out of bounds. South will get the ball back. Just a misstep by the North offense. Jake Rail will have the inbound pass. Brady Storbo now can come in because the ball was out of bounds. I think he was out of the game, so they could have a little more speed to try to take the ball away. Now you've got a very potent scorer in Storbo back in. That worked out almost as well as it could have for the South. 27 seconds left. Peterson with the ball. Almost lost it. And a jump ball. Possession arrow pointing to the South.
Jump ball, possession arrow in favor of
So you think no harm, no foul for the South team. But the problem is now the arrow points back to the North if there's another tie-up. Rail gets the inbound pass. 20 seconds left. Rail to the basket, lost it, but it was knocked out of his hands. He puts it up and in. Here comes the North, 5 to play. Ball knocked out of bounds by Peterson. Holy smokes. Timeout North. Can you believe this? 87-87. Jake Rail to tie it. Got it knocked out of his hands and then off balance. He just plops it up and in. 1.8 to go. North will have the basketball. Here's what I want to know. If this game is still tied after regulation, do we play overtime? We played all 5 sets of the volleyball game, despite the South having 1 and 3. So something tells me, with this being an all-star game, we might not play by the regular rules. I certainly hope there's an overtime. I could watch these two teams go at it for a very long time. "20 players from around the state. They have put on a show thus far. North will have the basketball. They've got 1.8 seconds, which for these athletes is an eternity to get a good shot off. Where do you go with the basketball, though? You've got a wealth of options. And it goes. Neary off balance 3. No. Is that the game, or are we playing overtime?
Let's try this. Can you say overtime? overtime.
We certainly are, thank goodness. Let's go to overtime, folks. Free basketball on mylocalradio.com.
Gee, Tommy, you look amazing. Did you try something different with your enamel?
No way. I wouldn't do anything to alter these pearly whites, but I did see Dr. McKay Frankham, who told me if I didn't floss, I could miss up 35% of food particles.
Really? He told you that?
Yep, and you know what? He's 100% right. I started flossing, and now I look better than ever.
Wow, I want to see Dr. McKay Frankham.
Well, give him a call. 307-789-8910. Easy to remember, right?
That's super easy. Dr. McKay Frankham at 307-789-8910. I'll call today.
Here we go. Overtime. Got to get some water. I'm with you, Coach Mullins. We'll put 4 minutes on the clock. We start at 87 all. Page and Merritt in for the tip-off, and the South will come up with it. Jake Rail brings the ball up. Rail, kick back out to Merritt, open three, yes!
Coulter, Merritt, the three.
South strikes first. Rudy Sanford to answer.
Rudy Sanford for three.
Has this been a show or what? Jake Rail back to work. Merritt, baseline jumper, yes!
Merritt for two.
Sanford back out to Page, spinning his way down the lane, and he's fouled on the way. So Page with a chance to tie it here at the free throw line.
Holt on the Storbo. Matt Daddy Page shoots two.
This was to end regulation. It was so close, too. Jefferson Neary had that shot there. 1.8 seconds, didn't have much time to get it off. First one won't fall for Page. Second free throw is good. One-point game, 2:50 to go. Overtime period number one. It is not far-fetched to think there might be more than one overtime. And Merritt, offensive foul, no travel. So the North with a chance to take their first lead of overtime. Ladke over to Page. Trying to go back inside, looking for Neary. Instead, it makes its way out to Sanford. Kick out Neary for three, short. Rebound, and the putback won't fall for Sanford. Ball kicks up high in the air, and Rail comes down with it. So South with a 1-point lead, back to work. Peterson trying to find a lane behind the back, and the foul. Going to Brady Storbo. Well, Steph Curry action there. And now Storbo at the line trying to extend the South lead. Gets the friendly bounce on the first one. Brady Storbo, state champ under Tag Lane. 93-91 South. Sanford across to Winland. Ladke driving left, bounce across the key, got his man. And Mac Page finishes. Good teamwork there for the North. And we're level once again. Peterson going left. Driving a spin, fade away, drains it. These guys are so good. Ladkey to Sanford, down to the corner, gets it back. Trying to feed it for Page. Was it poked out? It was, so it'll be North ball. Sanford goes up over the top. Mac Page first to get it. Handoff, Neary down the middle, left-handed finish. We're even again.
Jeff Neary with the hoop.
Rail back into the front court. Out to Love, handoff Peterson. Inside of a minute to go. All even. Peterson leaves it short. Loose ball on the ground. Kicks out to Rail for three. That won't fall. Another offensive board. Rail will try again. No. And a foul on the rebound. North will get it. Wow. 37 seconds left. Double bonus. Mac Page going back to the line where we have seen him quite a bit in tonight's game. Knocks down the first. That puts North back on top. Hereford and Lucas back in for the North.
Hereford, Lucas in for the North.
96-95. Page looking to add to that. Off the mark. 30 seconds to go. 1 point lead for North. How much time do you want to waste here if you're the South team? Merritt looking for options, down to 15 to go. Storbo spins inside, blocked from behind. Loose ball on the baseline, South basketball. Take a look back at that one. They are saying it was touched last by North. Timeout called. 10 seconds left. The South team down by one. It's a full timeout, so we'll step aside for a little bit. Be right back. We are on mylocalradio.com.
The big difference that sets Freeway Tire apart from other tire stores is the fact that we care. We care about the customer service we provide, we care about selling quality products at fair prices, and we care about your vehicle. So when you're looking for tires or having work done on your vehicle, everything from maintenance to major repairs, make sure you take it to the company that really cares, Freeway Tires, on Bear River Drive in Evanston. Stop in today or schedule an appointment with us online at freewaytires.com.
Well, a huge thank you to Mel Orchard III, partner at Spence Law Firm up in Jackson, Wyoming, for letting us broadcast this great game. 10 seconds left. South down by one. They go to Storbo. He's got it. South back in front. 97-96. 7.6 to go. What a find by Jake Rail. Storbo knew exactly where he was going. That looked drawn up, and that's why you call a timeout in a situation like that. Speaking of drawing things up, now North has got an opportunity to retake the lead. They're down by one, 7.6 to go. So Coach Mullins is trying to draw something up. Jake Johnston from Encampment, coaching the South team. These guys want to win. South is going to match up around half court. Luke Ladke will have the ball. He's dangerous with it. Ladke brings it across. Ladke will pull up to try to win it. It's over. South wins in one of the greatest basketball games I've ever witnessed. Could you ask for a better group of athletes, a better game, and a better finish? No, you could not. All smiles for the South, hopefully all smiles for the North too. That was a fun game. Wow. I mean, just wow.
North boys basketball team, Luke Ladke, just
97-96, South gets the victory. This was the game-winning basket. Brady Storbo. And the South gets the victory.
And your South All-Stars.
So many great performances. Obviously, we hope Brian Sinclair is okay. And the South team doing the right thing, checking on him. That's always good to see.
Brady, Storbo, Tristan, Kleeman, give it up for them.
But wow.
And the athletes want to thank their families for all their support. Last time these student athletes are playing a high school sport here in Wyoming, give it up for them.
South 97, North 96. Our biggest lead all day, and this isn't official, so don't quote me, but our biggest lead all day was 6 points. And it ends in fitting fashion, with the South getting the victory by just one. Who knows what would have happened if this game had gone on for another minute or so. It took overtime. We'll have a quick post-game show, wrap up what was a great game and a great day. Cullen Holt talking to you live on mylocalradio.com.
Gee, Tommy, you look amazing. Did you try something different with your enamel?
No way. I wouldn't do anything to alter these pearly whites, but I did see Dr. McKay Frankum, who told me if I didn't floss, I could miss up 35% of food particles.
Really? He told you that?
Yep, and you know what? He's 100% right. I started flossing, and now I look better than ever.
Wow, I want to see Dr. McKay Frankum.
Well, give him a call, 307-789-8910. Easy to remember, right?
That's super easy. Dr. McKay Frankum at 307-789-8910. I'll call today.
Nothing makes your kid feel like a superstar more than seeing his or her very own Fathead in the stands. Fathead car decals and yard signs are inexpensive and easy to get at Rocky Mountain Sign in Evanston. Whether it's for the big game or to cheer on the high school band, our children make us proud in so many ways. Show your pride today. Go Red Devils. West Star Printing and Rocky Mountain Sign, 243 7th Street, Evanston.
The victorious South team, 97-96. They did it in overtime. And wow, what a game. I mean, absolutely what a game. Mel Orchard III, partner at Spence Law Firm, loves seeing the Wyoming athletes succeed. We saw them succeed today, 20 of them, especially in this last game and all day long. Volleyball, girls basketball, boys basketball, all of it. Just a fantastic event. And we appreciate the Wyoming Coaches Foundation. Let me come out here and broadcast it from mylocalradio.com. There's the North roster. Those guys played absolutely spectacularly. And, of course, the South roster, one last look at them. And, man, that was a heck of a game. And just an absolutely heck of a game. And there's a bunch of smiling faces wearing the gold. They really wanted the victory, and they got it. Let's take a look one last time at that game-winning basket. Brady Storbo with the right hand. Finished strong, big fella. 97-96. There's Luke Branson and Mitchell Allard. Great scenes post-game here. And some of the best athletes in the state. From game 1 all the way through the 3rd game here. And a great atmosphere, too. The crowds were great. And just a wonderful event put on. Again, a big thank you to Mel Orchard III, the Casper Come On In, the best hotel, the very best hotel. We always stay at the Casper Come On In when we come to Casper. You should, too. And thanks so much for tuning in. Remember, all these All-Star games all throughout the summer, they will be available archived on mylocalradio.com. So make sure you go back and catch those as well. For myself, I'm Cullen Holt. Our entire crew at mylocalradio.com. Our producer-director today, Nora Holt. We thank you so much for tuning in on what was a fantastic day and a spectacular final game. Have a great rest of your weekend and rest of your summer.